Hey TechKnowStuds! Two other operating systems that are out there is Chrome OS and Chromium OS. And we'll be talking about both of them, but let's talk about Chrome OS first. Chrome OS was really built for these Chromebooks. Chromebooks have the components inside of it aren't super powerful. It's got a not as big of a CPU and not as much RAM. And so it's really meant for lighter weight work, things like schoolwork, like surfing the web and maybe watching some videos, doing some homework. In fact, the schools around where I live give these to the students to operate when they are at school. And so this is a Chromebook right here. And Chrome OS was built as an operating system for these. Now the base of both Chrome and Chromium are the same, and that is the kernel is Linux on both of those. Now Microsoft has most of the market when it comes to operating systems on laptops. But in order to get the price point down on these Chromebooks, a new operating system that didn't have these high licensing fees needed to be created. So Google created Chrome OS. Chrome OS is something that can be installed on these machines, and so you don't have to pay the high licensing fees to Microsoft. Now, one of the things with Chrome OS is it's built off of Linux. And because it's built off of Linux, there's the licensing within Linux says that if you use the code from Linux, then you have to distribute a version of it for free. And so the version for free is Chromium OS. So Chrome OS is the one that gets put onto a lot of these Chromebooks, but then the free version out there that you can just go download and develop is Chromium OS. So a lot of developers use the Chromium OS versus the Chrome OS can be sold on these Chromebooks. And ultimately, it is a version of Linux, so it has a similar look and feel to other Linux distributions.